A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi Braves and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Kyle Kubak gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit. The amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Morales is there. And the inning is over. We've played an inning, still nothing. Digging in to try it again, Willy Dangle. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dangle.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pendergast is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding into the box, Willy Dangle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Willy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike. One.
And get a good one.
Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now at the plate, Willy Dangle. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
1-1 to count. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Mississippi took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Patrick Weigel notches his 3rd win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB. Minor League Baseball is live, and A.J. Puckett is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now, Willy Dangle, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1. Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dean is there, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Willy Dangle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Willy Dangle.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Willy Dangle, only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Line towards center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. 5-0 the final score today. The Mississippi Braves led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Claudio Custodio gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
13 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Mississippi Braves and the Birmingham Barons. Birmingham. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willy Dangle. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Dangle.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Harris will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. We've played an inning. No. At the plate, Willy Dangle, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Willy Dangle.
Hit to short. Scooped up.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
And there's out number 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Willy Dangle.
Willy Dangle.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nasloni has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Willy Dangle, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nasloni has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 5-2 the final today. The Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Philip Pfeiffer earns the win, his second.
A manager addresses his team about their recent slump.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Birmingham Barons and the Jackson Generals. Levi Kelly, a West Virginian, gets the call to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
For me, check swings are right.
Into the box now, Willy Dangle. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
High in the air out to center field. Green has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Willy Dangle. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Dangle.
Come on, big guy.
First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just head and challenge him.
3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in the switch hitter, Willy Dangle. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it. Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Jackson Generals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. West Tunnel claims the win out of the pen, his first. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here between the Birmingham Barons and the Jackson Generals. Birmingham hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Blake Walston, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Green is there, and he has it for the first out. Settling in now, Willy Dangle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Willy Dangle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, let it fly.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Willy Dangle will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here.
Let it fly up there, huh?
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's a ball.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound.
Come on, come on,
and
come
he'll
on,
just
come on,
flip this on to
come on.
first for the second out of the inning.
Keep it going up
At
there.
the plate,
Good turn,
Willy
good turn.
Dangle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Need you right now.
Dangle.
Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch.
Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The set and the 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
This is in the air out to straightaway center.
You're going.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run, so without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Standing in, Willy Dangle. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Willy Dangle.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, 2 games of this series have been
high and deep to right center. Center fielder looking up, and it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez. Enough.
Ready to take his hacks again, Willy Dangle, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Grotjohn will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Attaboy.
So striding in, Willy Dangle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dangle.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
First offering on its way. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Willy Dangle will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Willy Dangle. He singled his last time up.
Dangle.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Wheel is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
And everyone on the team can finally breathe a little bit easier tonight. They finally snapped that 8-game losing skid. Hopefully they can get on a roll now.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Birmingham jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jimmy Lambert takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Cole Stapler was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Birmingham Barons and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball. Jeremy Beasley gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Willy Dangle is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Wait for a good one.
2 out, nobody on. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Striding in, Willy Dangle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Dangle.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grotjahn is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Come on, guy, get your
Ready
pitch up
once
there.
again, Willy Dangle. He flew out in his last at bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Lays off 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Hey, one time, right now. That's a ball.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Hey, you can do it. No one bang. Let's go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1.
2 balls.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
He's set, and the 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Rivera at third. Sheets on second. Daly at first. 1 gone. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. At the plate, Willy Dangle, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Come on now.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center.
Come on, go
a
hard,
dive,
you're
and
scoring.
oh, he
Go
can't
hard.
hang on. He'll get it into second. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Play ball. He's out. He's safe. You're out. Out. 3 out.
So striding forward now, Willy Dangle. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Dangle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out. Out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Willy Dangle. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Hey, drive it deep, big doc. Here we go.
First offering on its way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Let's go now, 1 time.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayward is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Standing in, Willy Dangle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dangle.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Russell leads off first with 1 away. Ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Got it. No one better. Here we go.
From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hayward is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Willy Dangle.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Coming to the plate now, Willy Dangle. The winning run is at first base.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
No balls and a strike to count.
Drive him in right here. You go.
The 0-1. Hammers it to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. He can't get there, and a huge break on defense as the winning run will have to stay at third on the ground rule double.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Ryan Burr claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in. Kyle Kubat, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Oh, you drove that one. Attaboy.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Leading off the inning, Willy Dangle, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 10 for him on the year. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything.
Now to the plate, Willy Dangle. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time.
Coming to the plate now, Willy Dangle. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Try
the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Splitter, 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make. Digging in, Willy Dangle, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out.
Nobody better right now. Right guy, right place.
Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Here.
It's driver. Let's go, kid.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Looking good. No one better up there. Huh? You go.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Ryan Burr gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Jimmy Lambert gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
Count even now at 1-1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center.
Good piece. Well, dig, go do.
Through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Now at the plate, Willy Dangle. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way.
No, that's low. Ball.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Nunez is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping up now, Willy Dangle. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Come on, baby.
The 0-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Round it. Find the ball. Round it.
And the throw in gets away from him. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have.
Now in the box, Willy Dangle. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Rocket City track. Jonathan Stever, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Willy Dangle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Willy Dangle.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1. First and second now, one man out.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Hot shot on the ground is short. He's
Go,
got
go,
it.
go, slide,
One
slide,
there.
go.
The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now batting, Willy Dangle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down.
Right here, one time.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Willy Dangle. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
1-0. Let it fly. Let's go right here. Let it rip. Let it rip.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. Park is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2.
Hey, nice hit. That was a good at bat.
Stepping in, Willy Dangle. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Hey, see it up. Drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1. Here it is. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Birmingham came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tyler Johnson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Archie Foley closes the door for the save, his 9th of the year. The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage. Blake Battenfield, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would season he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves in 3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder.
Gone!
So a 3-run shot to left center, number 13 for him on the year, and with it they've leapt in front now 3-1.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Ready now, Willy Dangle. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
The 1-0. Line drive base hit.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
So stepping in, Willy Dangle. He singled his last time up.
Willy Dangle.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cutliff has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willy Dangle, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Dangle is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Birmingham Barons jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave